What is going on, everyone? We are back with the Pound and Slash Marvel Media Podcast.
I am Pound.
And I am Slash.
And we got a special treat for you guys.
We got a good one for you. Ralph,
It'll be great.
In his lasting amazingness, somehow managed to pull Captain America the Winter Soldier right after reviewing Captain America the First Avenger.
And I said, yeah,
so tonight,
like that too.
I pull next, and one of two things is going to happen.
He's going to
I'm
quit
either
the podcast, so that's...
I'm either going to pull the 1940s
That's what he wants.
Captain America movie or Civil War.
Oh, yeah, that's it. You pull the third one.
Now
that'd be interesting.
I probably won't do either.
No, I said that'd be
There's
funny.
like 75 sheets of paper in this motherfucker. So
But
the likelihood of that
cool
happening is slim to none. But I'm hoping I get one of those two things.
Or he just walks out the podcast, because if he picks Superhero Squad, that's it.
If I pick Superhero Squad Season 2,
oh my god,
I will be okay with that.
I know you would.
It's if I pull X-Men Evolution Season 3 that I will announce the end of the podcast.
If you pulled that one, you pull Season 3, huh? Okay. Hey, say here, guy. He gonna pull X. It's gonna be X-Men Evolution Season 3. Like, what the fuck?
Nah, I am excited to shit on this movie in all the loving ways possible. No, I do love this movie.
It's not his best one, but he's
great movie.
Right.
It's not top 5 Marvel, but it's great. It's almost top 5. It's like 6 or 7 for me.
That's fine.
So it's like right up there. But
I want to give this a top 4, top 3 out this bitch. It's solid for me at least, but you know.
As a matter of fact, this is the second best Captain America movie behind Civil War.
Yeah.
I'm partial to Civil War and a little bit biased.
That's fine.
Spidey's in it.
He's like, it's Spider-Man. You can't go wrong with that one.
But no, I do love this movie. It is really good, but it also gets negative marks for reasons that it's not even its fault, and we'll get to that.
I would say, did it age well a little bit here?
Yeah,
okay.
It aged fine.
Okay.
Did you not watch it?
Yeah, I've always watched it. I've watched everything. I've watched it like 20 times, sir. I'm asking you, motherfucker.
It aged fine. There's one moment specifically in the movie that pisses me off.
Okay.
And it's more so because we're used to seeing Sebastian Stan in this role now.
Right.
And it's that part where the dude above Fury of S.H.I.E.L.D., the dude that's actually Hydra, is in his kitchen, and he's sitting down talking to Winter Soldier, and you can absolutely tell it's Sebastian Stan. You can tell it's Bucky.
Right, he's just sitting there in the darkness.
But they've got the shadow, like they're trying to keep it a secret on who it is. Right. And it's like, look, motherfucker, first off, any of us that have ever watched comic or read comic books or heard about the comic books based on this shit, we know who it is. So all this little secret you're not going to see his face thing
secret like in a corner
is fucking
here.
stupid. Second off, we see you.
Yeah, they didn't... They
Sebastian, you have the most recognizable features here.
Face, actually, yeah.
You know who else he kind of looks like, and I think he would have actually been a great version of this?
What?
Fucking Nightwing.
Like a much older
like around the time this was filmed.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he could have.
He would have been a nice 28-year-old.
Yeah, he would have. Shit. Damn.
That was a guess.
No, that'd be funny if he was that, because he's like 40 now, but he would have been about, yeah. But no, that would have been perfect for that little role.
Like, yeah, mid to late 20s, maybe even early 30s. Yeah. Nightwing, that's fine too.
Damn, what a missed opportunity from DC. That probably been perfect. God, he had that time he had the hair for it. So just put the mask on, put him in the blue spandex, and there you go. Have him
and make him almost queer.
Right, yeah.
No, I think that was actually probably more the other Robin.
What was that? Not Jason Todd, but Tim Drake.
Was it Tim?
Might have been Tim.
Might have been.
Yeah, I don't think Jason Todd ever followed that little role.
Anyways.
But, yeah.
I am excited to talk about this. First and foremost, though, do you have any news?
Well, other than the one that we talked about.
She don't matter.
Yeah.
All right.
He keeps saying that too.
Nah, so old girl. What's her face?
Victoria Alonso.
Yeah, she don't matter, but.
Nah, she was. I mean,
she got fired.
She got fired, but it's so funny. I just think it's funny. I quit. I didn't know what happened. It was like,
you know who else I wish would get fired?
Who?
Amy Pascal. That's a whole other company and a whole other reason.
Hey, I feel like let that one go. Hey, why you get breaking news of that shit, boy? We'll do a special one on that one. Like, cut the camera. We're doing a special one.
I can't stand.
That's because you don't know what she's doing.
Not her. I can't. I'm glad they got rid of old girl. Victoria, Raul, whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah.
I'm glad she's gone. She was the VFX nightmare.
Right. He said she.
And yeah.
But that's MCU life for you. But like, they're all pretty much. They got a deadline.
There's no good guys over there. A lot of people are like, well, Kevin Feige.
No, in fact, he's the worst.
He's a part of it.
He's the one that's like, if you ain't doing it, you're fired. Damn.
But, the only thing Kevin Feige has is an understanding of Marvel Comics and trying to piece together the stories the best he can with what he's got. Okay.
Right, but in that he's up there. He's like, hey yo, chop, come on.
But I will say, he's even more a villain in my books for giving into y'all's bullshit. And now we're only getting 2 movies a year.
Yeah, because he was pumping out. He said 100 projects. Now look at that, we getting nothing.
He's like, we had 100 projects. Now we've got 5.
Out of that 5, we have maybe 3 that are coming out. Damn. Out of 3, we got 2 that are hitting maybe this year. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Because he said Loki season 2 now went from coming soon to early summer to September. I said, you know what, bro? I'm cool. I wasn't one of the ones that was arguing. I wasn't bad. I'm not one of the people that was like, yo, When I saw him coming soon, I cried. I was like, low key. Oh yeah, Lawrence Fishburne has come back as Giant Man in What If season 2. So there's that.
You mean Goliath?
Yeah, he's replying as well as Giant Man and Goliath and
you mean Goliath?
Yeah,
it's not Giant Man.
I thought it was Giant Man.
Just Goliath.
Just Goliath.
That's cool though.
And season 2 of What If.
So. I like Larry. You know that was his real name?
I think it was Lawrence.
No, his real name is Larry. Larry Fishburne. You know how I know this? Guess what his first movie was?
What?
A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors.
Fucking A, yes it was. I keep forgetting that too. fuck.
Actually, I don't know if that was his first movie, but he was in it.
Yeah, he was in it. I thought it was Lawrence. It was Larry?
It was Larry Fishburne.
Why the fuck he changed his name for?
And I am pretty sure, I do know for a fact, obviously, anyways, it was Johnny Depp's first movie, but moving on.
Yeah.
Getting into Getting into Captain America and the Winter Soldier, it is amongst the highest. I won't say it is the highest because I don't think it is. I think it's very close though.
89.
But it is amongst the highest in tomato meter and tomato score. The tomato meter, which for those of you that don't know, on Rotten Tomatoes is the critics part. Combined of 313 reviews, it's at a 90%.
90. Okay, I thought it was 89. Okay.
An audience score out of 250,000 reviews of 92. So it's amongst the best.
Yeah.
I think the only things above it, if I remember correctly, are
Avengers, one.
Infinity War and Endgame.
Okay, right.
Regular Avengers.
Did it gross $1 billion?
Is up there. I haven't got that far.
Okay.
Give me a minute.
Gotcha. Yep.
All right. Was this? I don't think it was the first, but it was one of the movies directed by the Russos.
Yes, it was.
Screenplay was done by Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely. Produced by Kevin Feige. Cinematography done by Trent Opalock. Edited by Jeffrey Ford, Matthew Schmidt. Music was done by Henry Jackman, who I think Henry Jackman does most of the music in the MCU at this point.
Right.
Production company Marvel Studios, distributed by Walt Disney Studios and Motion Pictures. Released March 13th, 2014, and was the world premiere at the El Capitan Theater, which I think is where all of the movies
that's like
do the world premiere at.
Yeah.
And then released April 4th, 2014. So almost a month later.
Wow.
Everywhere. Has a runtime of 136 minutes. Cost 170 to 177 million to make. made $714.1 million.
Right. Okay.
In the box office.
Oh yeah, but it was
This movie. There are. I love this movie.
Right.
My only complaint I have with this movie, and it was one of the things I even talked to you about already, was it doesn't feel like a superhero movie in the Marvel sense. It feels more like a spy flick, which is probably why people like it, because everything else feels like a superhero movie, and I get that. Now it does have its superhero moments and some amazing set pieces. Again,
yeah,
I do love the movie. That elevator scene.
That's
when he's standing there.
That was the money shot in the damn trailer.
And people start slowly filling in from floor to floor. And he looks over, and that dude's standing there, and he's got sweat dripping down his face. And
you can tell there's about to be some fucked up shit coming through here. Into that line. Before we get started, does anybody want to get off?
Does anybody want to get off?
Oh my god. Oh yeah, stop the elevator. So bad.
Fucks them up, dude.
Yeah. And he's like, whoa, big guy. It's nothing personal. And he said, smoked his ass right there.
Now, again, we do these podcasts based on the thought that you guys have seen it. So I don't want to go through and just detail the entire fucking movie like I did last week. I got carried away last week. It is what it is. We're going to move on. To give you guys the overall summary, S.H.I.E.L.D. wants to have a program where they have 3 helicarriers in the sky to take out people before they become major problems.
Man, that was like Skynet right there. Jesus.
Cap does not agree with this. Fury kind of catches a whiff of something ain't right here. Even though he kind of agrees with the idea, he does not... He realizes something's wrong with it.
Right.
He gets attacked. Ends up dying, quote unquote. We find out that Hydra has had people in S.H.I.E.L.D. this whole time.
That's crazy.
And it is now up to Cap, Black Widow, and Nick Fury, who's not actually dead, as well as Maria Hill, and the new and newly introduced Falcon.
Right. Yeah.
To stop what's going on. Meanwhile, the Winter Soldier...
we had like 2 stories going on here. It's crazy.
Becomes the main villain.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not even the main villain. He's not the main villain.
No.
The movie's named after him. The main villain's Hydra.
Right. Well, yeah, Hydra. Yeah. And it just... They couldn't stop it because it just grew.
And
everywhere.
Winter Soldier comes in. Cap realizes who it is. Decides that he's going to try and save Bucky, which we know he does.
Yeah, in a way, he does. Yeah. He blows his ass out of the water. Yeah. And
they stop it. It's a superhero movie. Superheroes gonna win, unless it's Infinity War, that's my favorite movie. It's a great movie. So many set pieces. The reason why I'm taking off points for this movie, and it's not even its fault, is because Fury then went on to go be in an episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, because this is when Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was still connected with everything. And Agents of
S.H.I.E.L.D., I think this was season 2 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., if I remember. Either the end of season 1 or most of season 2.
He shows up. It's crazy.
But Nick Fury shows up in S.H.I.E.L.D. and helps Phil.
That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I saw that. I can't wait till we pull that. It's gonna be nuts.
And I remember watching that and getting so excited because I was like, that means they just answered the question. This is canon with the MCU. And now it's not because Kevin Feige has a wild hair up his ass.
Boy, when he put that, he said anything after WandaVision, it didn't matter. Or before WandaVision, it didn't matter. I said, damn, all right.
As a matter of fact, I'm giving everything in the MCU negative points because Kevin Feige's a dick.
I knew that was going to be it. And it's not even the movie's fault. It's just the fact that... Because last year we talked about it. And I remember reading it. It said... And this was breaking news. It said the canon was gone. I was like, damn. So none of it didn't matter.
And don't try to feed me any of this shit like I feed other people because I'm diplomatic like that. Don't be all like, oh well,
it's its own universe.
It's its own universe. It's a part of the multiverse. Fuck you and your multiverse.
And then he came back literally. That next one and said, yeah, it's actually its own universe. You know, we're in this big thing called a multiverse. Like you can't try to. It's already bad already. You're making something look worse. It's already bad. Because then we had the Darkhold and WandaVision. But what about that Darkhold? It don't fucking matter. That's
now,
shit. But
there's a lot of cool things that do happen in this movie, though.
Oh yeah, a lot, hell of a lot. Let's say where you want to go. We want to start with first,
dude. Towards the end.
Oh yeah, okay.
It was random. I just popped in my head. Black Widow, after she's already revealed herself and has held the Hydra agent hostage up in the top, and he goes through and takes everybody out with his little phone thing.
Oh yeah. First and
foremost, as agents and spies,
you should have known that was.
You should have known to never let him pick up his phone.
And he picked up that phone and went. I'm like, okay.
The moment he reached for his phone, you should have shot him in the fucking leg.
Shot him. Yeah, I would have shot him. Cold-bloodedly would have shot him. And he was so calm with it.
But he takes everybody out except for Fury and Wanda, dear God. Fury and Black Widow.
Mm-hmm.
And Black Widow pulls out one of her little electric things that she usually throws on people to electrocute them, and she shocks herself, and it causes her to fall. And I love that Fury's like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And he's like, "Natasha, are you okay?" And she's like, "Oh man, those things really do hurt."
Yeah, they do hurt. Because she shocked herself.
Oh, and I love that part where the dude was like, also in the same area, just a little bit before that. When dude was like, "I don't think your eye's gonna work on the scanner." He's like, always keep one eye in the game.
Man.
He lifts up his fucking eye patch and that nasty eyes. It's a
I think he lost in the war.
No, it was the cat creature.
I forgot. Yeah, forgot more. He said he keep both eyes open.
What the fuck is that called? A flargon?
A flargon, yeah. And it's like, but just the fact that they zoomed on that eye, I was like, that's actually pretty creepy. Actually, that his eye looks like that. I mean, before we even knew about Captain Marvel and anything else, I said, damn. For me, I would say that whole entire fight scene from. Besides the elevator, I'd say like from the time they went on the highway to the time they went to the bus to the time Black Widow was fighting to the time where he came, my boy Captain America came running.
The only overall boring fight scene that I was not a big fan of, I didn't hate it. It's just with everything else going on at that time, it felt kind of rushed and almost unimportant.
Okay.
I was not a big fan of Steve and Bucky's fight in the helicarrier when he's trying to get the chip in.
Right.
Because there's just a whole lot going on.
Right, because we were going to put the chip in, and make sure the three things that connect.
The fight they had on the street, first time they ran into
that whole
each other,
that was a whole set piece. I like that.
That hand-to-hand fight that they had on that street.
And they said they had to practice that.
Was one of the best fight scenes, probably in my opinion, in the history of the MCU.
Because they called it knife fighting, because he's trying to stab him, and he's blocking as he's going.
He did that thing where he goes to bring it down, and Cat puts the shield up to him. He lets go, and then catches it with his other hand. And dude,
he went, I think we were on the car. He was like,
they went ham.
But I was gonna say play it all the way back to when he was running, and you just see the shield. He blocks it. And you see the punch, and then like you spit that vibranium hit. I said, "Oh my god, this is about to be one hell of a fight." I wanted him to kill Bucky. Ain't that a bitch? I actually wanted him to kill his own friend. That's fucked up. I was waiting for him. I thought he was gonna kill him. I really did. I thought Steve was gonna kill Bucky actually.
Obviously, in my opinion, the most important thing that happens overall in this movie, as far as for now, especially in now's MCU,
right,
is the first 10 minutes of the movie. On your left.
On your left. He's like, on your left.
On your left.
He said, don't do it.
Come on. Don't you do it.
He done ran like 4 times. And I think Samuel ran like twice, maybe.
If that.
Clearly it was just one time. But this is just a long run.
Cap meets Sam in the very beginning.
Of course.
And Sam obviously is now Captain America.
Yep.
In the MCU.
Now you can see why he picked. It really just shows you why he picked him. Actually, there you go.
And we also do see the start of Sam having an issue with Bucky, because obviously, Bucky spent some time trying to kill these guys.
That's awful. He ripped off his wing too in one of those fights. He ripped that bitch off like a motherfucker.
Right.
I thought he was going to die. I said, "Well, we just lost Bucky. We lost Sam. Roll credits." Because he was just free falling.
Right. But yeah. And the on your left thing comes back.
Yes, it does.
Many, many years later. Endgame.
Yeah.
The very first thing you hear when Hulk snaps everybody back.
Yep.
Is you see the part where Cap's out in the field. He's getting his ass beat.
It's all the army.
He tightens his straps and he's ready to get into the fight. And then all of a sudden, you see the sparks start to form.
And you hear like a faded.
And all you hear is on your left.
Cap. It's like, oh, okay.
And the moment you hear on your left, you know it's Sam.
Bro, I'll tell you, in that theater, everybody lost it.
Sam flies out and, you know, Black Panther and the Wakandans walk out. You see everybody start to come out the portal. Dude.
I think it's pretty cool that Sam came out first, though. You see, for me, I thought that was pretty cool how he did that. Like,
for that on your left, though.
Right.
On your left was so important. And
you just see, Captain America's, face, huh? Like, that's a memorable I thought or word process I haven't heard in my life. Yeah, I wish I could go back to that time to hear that. Just to hear that. Fuck. Spider-Man was cool and all, but just hear that on your left, Cap. Huh? That was, I ain't gonna lie. That actually was cool.
If there was one...
That's a moment I've always gonna hold in life.
2 movies I would love to see in the theater for the first time again. It's both Infinity War and Endgame.
That's it.
They are so fucking good, dude.
Because I ain't gonna lie, when they got Spider-Man, I raged that day.
Do you guys know why they were so good? Because of the 20 years of build-up. That's right. The 20 years of movies.
Yeah, movies.
The individual movies. So many of which you guys thought sucked that you now think are great.
Look at him.
Like, Iron Man 3, every Thor movie,
right.
Captain Marvel, all those movies that you guys all thought sucked.
They all played a role.
That all play a pivotal role in build-up. All of them. Every last yeah, that's right.
Because Captain Marvel came back as soon as Endgame. She's like, I'm needed. What happened? I'm like, oh, okay. There she is. She showed up out of nowhere.
Yep.
She said, hey, yo, I'm needed. What? I've been paged.
But, I digress. But yeah, so we get that, which does come back in Endgame. The on your left. The beginning of Carter. Yeah,
and that really started the whole Falcon Winter Soldier situation there, too.
And now she's a bad guy. We still don't know who she's working for.
And that's supposed to be supposed to be in Armor Wars and everything else there, too. So, it's funny how all these little movies, really start off a lot of certain situations from Falcon Winter Soldier to Captain America to all of it. Jeez, man. That's so many movies. Jesus, man. Oh, man.
We don't know, obviously, when we'll see Sharon again.
I like to see her in Daredevil, but that's not the point.
She might be.
That's how I would honestly would like to really see her in Daredevil. I don't know.
The only 2 people we absolutely know for sure that are going to be in the Daredevil or TV show is Echo. Daredevil and Frank Castle.
Oh, Frank Castle, right. And Echo is a small part, but...
And Echo's going to be in it for a moment, which means we'll probably at least get a scene or 3 with Kingpin in it.
Which would be just
there's a good chance, obviously, that we'll see She-Hulk. There's...
And Frank Castle, I heard they got pictures out here on the internet. He said he looks good.
He might.
In this... Like he's on the same suit he was wearing in Netflix, so it's like they didn't really...
Change it too much. Like, okay. And I'm still predicting that this is going to be a TVMA show. I'm just saying.
Gonna still get a little violent. Okay.
I'm just saying.
They didn't really tell you the rating what it is yet, have they?
At least I hope it's a TVMA. We'll see.
For 23 episodes, they better make it rated R. No,
23 episodes. Fuck that, dude.
Hey, I remember looking that up. It said 20.
Can we just have 14 longer ones, please?
Nope. He said 23. It was 30-minute episodes. And watch the final will be an hour. It's not gonna be like Netflix. You gonna get them bitches every week too. Oh shit! They ain't gonna drop two. They're gonna drop one every week. You gonna get just one every week. They're gonna make sure. But no, it was a solid movie though.
Another thing this movie is going to start to kind of talk about. Another thing that this movie plays into is what will eventually become the Sokovia Accords. Not to the extent of some of the other things that legit trigger the Sokovia Accords from happening, but we get the Battle of New York that was talked about.
Yeah, Civil War.
And not Civil War. Oh. The Battle of New York was the alien invasion.
Oh, invasion! I thought you were talking about Thunderbolt Ross, like little clips and stuff.
So they in Civil War they talk about the Battle of New York,
right?
And then they talk about SHIELD's collapse,
right? Okay. Then they brought Sokovia in there. I said, damn.
Which is this movie, and then Sokovia, which is Age of Ultron.
Right. Which is, I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty neat how they added all that together there too. And then they said, do you know where Thor and Hulk are? I said, damn, we don't even know where they at. Yeah. Damn, we really. This is the first time, like, they didn't really do some Infinity Stones either. They just ran off pure story on this one. I said, dang.
Post-credit scene wise, we get a glimpse of the stupid fucking staff again that we haven't seen since Loki.
Right.
Had it.
Mm-hmm. And we see
and we also get a chance. It's our first look.
Yeah.
At Wanda and Pietro.
Right. Which that I ain't gonna lie. That when I first saw that, the whole crowd they did freak out when they saw that happen. I was like, whoa. And we were getting into Age of Ultron right after that. Like that's crazy.
And the reason why this was nuts and why it was completely unexpected.
Right.
Was Wanda and Pietro were mutants.
Right.
This was before Fox got bought.
Right.
So everyone was like, the fuck does this mean? Are we getting mutants?
The rumors were coming out like crazy. They were like...
And people were like, does this mean X-Men? We're getting Wolverine and the X-Men? Are we getting... And no, at the time...
But at that time, I tell you this though, they were marketing campaign like crazy.
At the time...
I give them to you on that one.
People were losing their fucking minds.
Well, yeah. It's both of them.
Thinking we were getting X-Men and whatnot. I remember everybody talking about it.
And then the rumors were coming out, you might see them. Like, you know what? These marketing campaigns are savage,
And then Age of Ultron comes out, and they're like, they're enhanced. I'm like, oh, they did it. They changed the name. They changed it. Oh, you bitches.
They're enhanced powers.
Fuck out of here.
Look at this shit. He's like, I can't wait till we pull Age of Ultron. Yo, you know what? That's what you're going to pull. You'll put Age of Ultron next. That's what you're going to pull.
I better not.
He going to pull James Spader. I used to be the friendly thing, but now I fight for everything, and I'm going to blow up the world. Oh, God. What is this place? Your Avengers are bad.
One of the coolest moments in this movie was watching Anthony Mackie try to get into a rap battle with Steve Rogers, and he froze up on stage. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, wrong white guy.
Yeah, wrong white guy. Yeah.
That's 8 Mile. Never mind.
That's 8 Mile. They said that was his first fucking movie playing Papa Doc. I said, wait, that was his first movie? Really? Oh, shit.
Man.
And he only had a couple lines, and that was it. And then they just said, what's your motherfucker here? He went to trade school. Like, he said, yo. Here you go. Like, oh.
Fuck it, you could take the mic home with you.
That
was Lotto. He was rapping against me when he said that. Anyways. No, I love Anthony Mackie. I honestly, the only reason I said that, I didn't realize it was the same person until about a year ago.
Wow.
Somebody had brought it up to me.
Yeah.
And I went, wait, what? And I went, and I was like, Falcon. Sure as shit. I was like, oh my God.
Right, the guy playing Falcon / Captain America is Papa Doc.
A year ago. It was like 3-4 years ago at this point.
But yeah, during that time, I was like,
way
what?
later.
I was like, that. Where have I seen that guy? I was literally like that too in theater. I was like, I know I've seen this guy somewhere. And then they said, yeah, he was in 8 Mile. That was Papa Doc. I said, so what? I was kicked out there. I said, that was Papa Doc? Really? Shit. He changed a lot. Look like he ready to go fight Thanos' damn self. What the hell?
He grew a goatee.
He grew a goatee. He did. He grew a goatee. That's what he did. And now look at him. Now he got a whole vibranium suit on. Look at him. He's in it for life.
One of the cool things that we got to see as well that they didn't dive too deep into, Arnim Zola.
Yeah.
Being a computered being.
Yeah.
Which isn't quite comic accurate, but it's kind of comic accurate. So Arnim Zola in the comics builds this robotic body at some point, that he transfers his mind into, and you like see his face and his stomach and whatnot.
Right, we've seen him in we've seen him in the Earth's Mightiest Heroes and Superhero Squad, I believe. Yeah. So a few times though, but yeah.
But in the movies, they weren't able to do that, so they went with the
inputting his cool mind with right
into the computer system, and he's been working on this algorithm that he's been running off of, which is what the triangulation system for the 3 helicarriers is supposed to use. Of course, they get destroyed, but. So it was really cool seeing
how they played found that him, though. It was kind of weird there, too, because it was like, well, his home base, and it was an old 1940 base that he trained at, and they turned on a switch, and there he is.
Right.
That's crazy. But
all right, Ralph.
Yeah?
We love the movie.
Oh, it's my turn now.
What do you give Captain America the Winter Soldier?
Okay. He knew it was coming. He knew. I'll give it a 9.5.
I'm giving it a 9.
A 9.5.
Which automatically puts it... Hold on. I gotta switch screens. I didn't switch screens. Sorry, guys. Let's try that again. Boom! Alright.
It should be at an S. No.
That puts it in A.
A. Because if it was for Spider-Man Civil War, I probably would have put that bitch at 10.
It's an amazing movie.
No, it really is. I can't... it's rewatchable. Like, I'm gonna go and probably watch that shit at home again because it's the rewatch value is cold. It's it. Who's the new guy? like the jokes we just hit. Like that's it.
And what that does, we're almost We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 times 4. Yeah, that's 48, 56.
56, right? Yeah, 56? No.
So it's 72, and then 4, 5, 6, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86 more movies.
I like how...
Only. I had Ralph excited. He's like, dude, no, dude, we've got a long time. Long time to go.
The way how he just be like this, he did like this so dirty pause. He said, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, we are not stopping, are we? No, we're not. Oh, here we go. All right, man. Kids. Go ahead and pick Superhero Squad so we go home. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead, man.
I'm putting the vibes in. You know what I want? I want that 74 Captain America. That's what I want. I shook it out.
Man, go get Spider-Man and his amazing friends out this bitch.
I shook it, and now I'm gonna mix it up by hand.
Hey, you guys ready for X-Men Evolution, guys? Here we go.
Mix it up by hand.
See, I didn't do all that shit. I just picked the first thing that came to fucking... You trying to do all this spitter finger shit. Go ahead and get Age of Ultron, man. Let's watch. Let's finish it.
This is the one. I feel it.
Avengers Age of Ultron. Here we go.
This is the next thing that we're covering.
Uh-huh. All right, what we season 3, aren't we? We season 3? Season 2? Season 5? See your mom? Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah, I got it. What is it, man?
Oh, yeah. I was wrong. And I've never been so happy to be wrong in my life.
I love it, man.
Are you ready?
I see 2017. Yeah.
Defenders, baby!
Oh.
Now, I say that kind of tongue-in-cheek. I actually do like this season, this series, this one-season show.
Right. And that was the last... Well, yeah, last time we were seeing them together.
It's the last time this is the last thing I've seen from the Netflix series. I didn't watch season 2 of Old Girl.
Of Jessica Jones and all that.
I didn't watch season 2 of Luke Cage. I didn't watch season 3.
Yeah, it'd be 3.
Of
2. Wouldn't it be in his second season for
I was
Daredevil?
Daredevil. That would be 3.
Damn, he did 3? I only did 4, but okay.
And I didn't watch season 2 of Luke Cage. Not Luke Cage. Iron Fist.
I actually like that whole show. The whole entire series.
I actually personally think The Defenders is my favorite season of everything in Netflix because it's all of them together.
You know what's fucked up? How do you keep picking out TV shows, man? I need for you to stop doing that. That's kind of fucking weird.
I can already out of the gate tell you we are only going to be covering 2 episodes a week.
Yeah.
2 episodes a week until we cover this entire thing.
Yeah.
How many episodes is it? I think it's 12.
I thought it was 8. Ladies and gentlemen, this man, like, I pull out movies, he just be pulling out TV shows, man. That's crazy.
8. You're right.
It was 8. Hey!
So 4 weeks of this.
4 weeks.
This might run... What?
I don't know what else is coming.
Well, this will get us to the end of April. Yeah. The next thing that comes out is Guardians in May.
Right. Okay, so that... Yeah.
So... But I'm here for this because there's only one season of this, so I don't even have to put anything back in there.
This man be pulling out TV shows like
it's on Disney Plus now.
Yeah, the Defenders is on Disney Plus now. Yes, you don't have to go get Netflix. That was the whole point of. That's why Disney. Remember they talked about all of Disney shit just got swiped out of Netflix, and that's why Netflix is losing money right now. They're scrambling.
They're also losing money because they're dumb.
Well, no shit. They're up and raising that price too much too.
They be raising their prices. They're trying to make it to where nobody can fucking log on outside of their homes.
Yeah, that was like the biggest thing they should have done.
I canceled my Netflix subscription.
Yeah, I did too. I mean, after, like, you got Amazon, Roku, and Disney Plus, and all, you really don't... It's sad because Netflix was the reason why a lot of shit got canceled, and now they're getting fucking done. I think that's crazy. You killed Blockbuster, Netflix! I'm not fucking, it was Redbox.
That's Redbox. And then Netflix killed Redbox.
You're right! Even though Redbox is still around. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, Netflix started off as a DVD ordering service.
Right.
It was Redbox that was the death knell for Blockbuster. Really? But Netflix started it.
Redbox said, oh, you got games? We got games. And if you like the trial of it, you can keep that bitch. But you got to pay the full price. But you can keep it. It's like, oh, shit.
Right.
I want to get no late fees? Bitch, I'm on.
But you also don't get a box.
Let's see here. Fuck a box, bro. You got the game. That's all that matters. And now look, hold on. And now you got digital. This motherfucker don't even need nothing. It's like, I got digital.
I don't buy physical nothing.
When he told me this shit 2 years ago, I said, oh, he don't even buy digital. Okay, so he obliterated everything.
Full digital at this point.
Full digital, that's it. You don't even, yeah.
Except for comics.
Yeah, except for comics. I mean, that's it. I mean, that's like say you like reading comics, but I'm saying games in general, like you were literally...
All digital.
All digital. Like, what was the last time you ever bought a hard copy game?
It would have been on my Switch.
4 years ago, maybe?
When did the Switch first come out?
Oh, shit. He said 10 years ago. Or 8 years. 8 years ago, I believe.
When did the Switch come out? Hold on. We're going to check two things.
Right.
So, 2017.
Ooh, shit. It's been that long? Damn. That is a long time, actually. Goddamn. Wow. Wow. Okay. He said, I got the Hyrule Warriors.
2018 was the last time I bought a...
What was the
Soul Calibur 6.
Yeah.
And I bought it used.
And there's this thing he said, you know what? I just go to the Nintendo store.
Well, my thing is, discs eventually become unreadable.
Yeah.
Digital doesn't. But a lot of people, their thing is going to be like, yeah, but if the digital store goes down, you'll never be able to play it again. If it's not actively on my shit, I do not go back and play old games that I've bought. I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't put in old carts into my, except for my N64. N64 I do go back and play. But everything else...
That's just a good...
Well, they got wrestling. They got my WWF games.
Right.
That's what I play on there.
Right.
But in terms of everything else, I don't go back and put in my old Xbox games. I don't put in my old PlayStation games.
You don't replay them.
I don't replay the old shit that I've already beaten.
Right. You already beat it. I mean,
I've already beaten it.
There's no point of playing it. So.
But yeah, I'm not a physical media person.
That's fine. That's what's happening now. Like, well.
Plus, like, when I'm dead, I'm not gonna care.
Dead. That's fucked up.
Somebody can have all my account information for all my movies, and then they can add on to it, or
delete it or whatever. Because it doesn't matter. I'm no longer on this. That's fucked up. He said, I'm gone. They said, ha! I don't know, but I'm out this bitch. Like,
but yeah. Defenders, I'm excited about this.
But yeah, that was a good... And that's when we lost Daredevil, too. Because Daredevil supposedly had died before they started season 4, I believe. That was so heartbreaking. I said,
season 4? I thought season 3 came out after.
That might... You know, okay, so I was right. So it was Daredevil season 2, and then they did Defenders, and then they started season 3. Yeah, I got you.
So, when did the Defenders come out? 2017. When?
Oh, shit. I was like, yo, I had a brain fart test. It was 2020. And the title's right there. But, It's okay.
Season 3 was 2018.
Okay, so yeah, that came out before. So we were still on the cuff of season 2.
Season 2 was 2016.
Because remember, that's when we were introduced to the Punisher.
So season 2 came out, and then this. Well, I think it was like season 2 of Daredevil.
And then season 1 of Iron Fist.
And then like season 1 of Iron Fist. And I think we even got season 1 of Luke Cage.
1 of Luke Cage.
So one of the others. I don't remember.
Right, but I think we should have got season 2 of Jessica Jones. That should have been only that was in the second season.
If I remember correctly, Jessica Jones season 2, Luke Cage season 2. Hold on. Because I want to say that Jessica Jones was after this as well.
Season 2, like right behind it. Okay.
Yeah, season 2 of Jessica Jones was March 8th, 2018.
Damn. So they're all okay. So we were still in season. Oh, right, because. Remember, they were still trying to build this, whatever their team they were trying to build here. So, nope. Okay, no, that's fair. So, everybody was in their season 1.
So they did, yeah, everybody had just finished their season 1.
Except Daredevil. I think he was
Except for Daredevil. He just finished 2.
Right.
So then they did the Defenders. And then they did season 2 of everybody. And then season 3 of Daredevil.
Because season 2 introduced the Punisher. That's what I said. Like, I remember that one.
But yeah, the one thing I can remember... In this, the Defenders all come together to basically fight off the Hand.
Yeah.
And they put a stop to the Hand, or at least they think they do.
Right. And it's crazy because it was affecting every area. It's where he was at, where Luke Cage, all of that. It's crazy.
Yeah. So, I'm excited for this.
Yeah. And I just like how they had to come together. At first, they were like, "No, we are not a team. We're in a Chinese place. That's pork. That's food. No, he got chicken. The other guy got pork." I'm gonna love that restaurant scene. That right there is a solid. That's a good chemistry right there.
Mm-hmm. I will be the only person sticking up for the guy that plays Iron Fist. Which fun story did you see?
Mm-hmm.
Excluding Daredevil,
right?
The guy that plays Luke Cage, the lady that plays Jessica Jones, and the guy that plays Iron Fist all recently put out pictures on Instagram of them all working out with, was it dragons? I think that they had as their title. Hold on.
Wow. Okay.
Let me pull up Twitter real quick and look up Jessica Jones. Here it is. This is what the Defenders, and I guess it actually it does include. Well, no, yeah, it's everybody except for. It's everybody except for Charlie Cox.
Right.
But all the Defenders on Instagram put a picture of themselves, and there's actually one picture of the guy that plays Luke Cage with the girl that plays Jessica Jones in it.
Oh shit!
So them together. But they're all posting individual workout pictures, and all of them are including devil emojis.
Whoa. Okay.
Signifying Daredevil.
Right.
Now, obviously, nobody's saying anything. It's wild speculation.
When was that posted?
This was March 10th.
Recent. Oh, shit.
So,
okay. You know what?
15 days ago?
It's 23 episodes, man. Hey, you know what? What if this is the branch that starts off every single character in the Defenders, man? Like, they all came from there. Hey, yo. Okay, this might be a little bit better series now, if that is true. If what you say is true, like, they all, like, one episode could be the Mighty Iron Fist or some bullshit. Give a title like that. Or the Unstoppable Luke Cage. I'm like, bruh, they're actually put them in here. In one episode. The Punisher comes through. Like, oh my god.
To be honest, I want all of them back.
Right. They were cold together. They were solid.
I want Claire back.
Yeah. There too. Yeah.
I can do without, like, I can honestly do without Foggy. I can do without Karen.
Yeah.
Give me the four of them.
Yeah.
With Claire.
Yeah.
And the lady that plays Misty.
Yeah, the one that loses arms. Yeah, Misty, yeah.
Because Misty is an important character in the Marvel Universe.
Mm-hmm.
For everyone. She gets involved with everybody in the New York scene. She's done stuff with Spider-Man and everybody else. So yes, I do want Misty back. I just like Claire. I don't know if she's a real comic book character-based character or if she was just for the show. Just for the okay. But she's the first character that showed up in every season of every Netflix thing. If you remember, she was in Daredevil.
She's the night nurse.
She's the night nurse, and then she goes on to be the person to help Luke Cage. She helps Jessica.
She turns around and helps.
She helps Iron Fist.
Weird how she even did that too.
She's the one that pretty much got them together in the Defenders.
Yeah, she's literally the Phil Coulson. That's what makes it so crazy. You're on the same side, like you're on the same team here.
So I'm ready. And the lady that plays Claire, what's her name?
Rosario Dawson, I believe that's her name. Rosario Dawson.
Something like Rosario,
because she's playing the Star Wars as the one chick. Yeah,
that's helpful. Thanks, Rob. That one chick, like there's not a billion of them in fucking Star Wars. But yeah. So I'm super excited to see Claire.
I did see what that trailer looked like. If that trailer just small hints of them, man, just give me. You don't even have to show them. You don't have to show them. Just give me some small hints, and I'll be like, yo.
Maybe we'll see like a Power Man outfit,
right?
Somewhere.
That's it. Or maybe you walk by the door and it says like Jessica Jones or some shit.
And here's the thing.
You don't have to show the characters, at least not right now.
Obviously, Luke Cage don't need to be learning karate moves. He's not a karate guy. He's a power guy.
Of course. Yeah, of course. You don't have to learn.
Same thing for Jessica Jones.
Of course. Right.
The only two people that need to be learning some karate moves are Charlie Cox and the dude that plays Iron Fist. The dude that plays Iron Fist said if Marvel brings him back to reprise the role,
and he said he will. Yeah,
he will go through the training needed to be this character.
And what you said, like he's going through it right now.
Well, he's at least going through.
Well, working out, but still though.
But he said he would be willing to actually go through the full on training. So I'm like, bring them all back.
Man, this would be such a redemption too. If they somehow put him in that suit. That everybody shitted on, so that they didn't see in season 1. They put him in the suit. I'd be like, now watch. They're gonna flip. And be like, oh, he looks good. Like, yeah, no shit. Like that's the because they were shitting on him so much.
Have him come out, and he's wearing the actual mask.
The actual mask, and he has like the fists are glowing up and everything.
And don't even say it's him.
No.
For like the first 3 episodes he's in, whatever he's in.
Oh man.
And have everybody talk about how much they like whoever it is that's playing.
And then
he takes the mask off
like
and
the 4th episode, it's him.
I'd be like, let's go!
And they'd be like, it wasn't, nope, it was the fucking guy that you didn't like, you piece of shit.
I just hate when people get shit on for no reason.
Because really, he was okay. The show, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't good, but it wasn't that bad. But
he was more there as Danny Rand, not Iron Fist.
And people were dogging on, he's not Asian enough. What? Wait, I thought Iron Fist was a white dude. I thought he was white. They hate that color, man. They hate that he was a white man. It's weird, but
yeah. So that's
and he gets Sigourney Weaver coming back too. That was interesting.
Oh yeah, she is in this, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
Let's go.
Sigourney Weaver.
Oh dude, I can't wait for that first fight scene where they're going through the offices.
Oh man, that first fight scene, Woo! And then you actually see what is her name? Elektra too. She's like one of the small little villains in there as well.
Right.
But this is only gripe I hated was, and I get it. Daredevil had a moment in season 2. He's like, I gotta go get her. It's like, bro, you on a team, bro. I need you to get your shit together. He's like, Elektra. Like, oh man, and it just goes down this path, and it just ends with him not making it. Because I'm like, why do you have to save this girl? She clearly don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Where's J. Cole at, man? Like, she don't want to be saved, bro.
Right. But all right, guys. So starting next week, Defenders.
2 episodes. Let's go.
It's probably the best show I've drawn so far because Lord knows that last one was.
Because this he draw TV shows. He just got the spirit for TV shows. Pick another. He probably picked season 3 this time. Look. Go ahead. No, pick another.
You don't know what the other one would be if I picked another one? Because we doing Defenders.
No, I don't.
But if we went with this one,
another TV show, season 1.
Actually, it would have been a movie. Iron Man and the Hulk, Heroes United. I've seen that. That movie sucks.
And look, and then he's gonna pick something shitty or a TV show. Let's go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anyway,
okay. I'll pick Civil War for you, man. I didn't say the episodes. I got you.
Anyways, that's gonna do it, guys. Tune in. Like I said, tune in next week. We'll be starting on the Defenders. With that being said, we'll see you next week. Excelsior.
See you later. We got Defenders. Later.